Hey guys, antimatter_16 here. We're going to play a mission called Right Up There in the Mountains. It's kind of like a horror-themed fan mission based on, I think, the Evil Dead movies somehow. So we'll play on the Dead difficulty and enter the woods. Objectives. The professor has retreated to his cabin to study the Book of the Dead. Find it. Retrieve the ancient dagger the professor brought with him from the ruined castle of Kandar. There should be something valuable lying around the cabin. Get 600 in loot. You may be a thief, but you're not a murderer. Don't kill the professor or his wife. And lastly, find a way out of the woods in one piece. So, I guess I can grab some stuff here. Shotgun. A 12-gauge double-barreled shotgun. Top of the line. It's got a walnut stock, cobalt blue steel, and a hair trigger. Cost $1,100. A little bit more than the $400 I started with. If you actually give yourself enough money to buy it, it doesn't actually work. Too bad, huh? Alright, let's jump in. Woo! Got a lantern. And the areas are so conveniently blocked off here. Can't even jump over it. Nope. Got some nice custom trees around, actually. None of these are custom. That one way back there is custom.
Can't go this way.
Yeah, apparently not. Bridge out. Looks like it took a beating. Yeah. If I'd watched the movies, maybe I would know what that was from. Maybe the author just did that. But anyway, yeah, nice custom trees. Here's one. And there it is again. It's got a pretty nice atmosphere. Here's some nice crickets and call of the wind. Nice little grove. Not gonna lie, that was kind of terrifying. Creepy. It's nice how they animated all these little things here. Looks a little rigid, but you know, what can you do? It's a nice sky too. So there's our ultimate destination, the cabin. And over here's the other side of the bridge, which has seen better days. Let's head to the cabin.
What was that?
Join you, huh? Sure, let's do it. How do I sign up? Come on, like, who do I talk to? Jeez, you guys are like the worst recruiters ever.
Anybody home?
Creepy. Start pillaging everything.
This should fetch a nice price.
Oh, they murdered Bambi. Oh, so sad. Professor Raymond Noby, Department of Ancient History. Log entry number 2. I believe I've made a significant find in the castle of Kandar. Having journeyed there with my wife Henrietta, my daughter Annie, and associate Professor Ed Getley. It was in the rear chamber of the castle that we stumbled upon something remarkable. Mortuorum de Monto, The Book of the Dead. My wife and I brought the book to this cabin where I could study it undisturbed. It was here that I began the translations. The book speaks of a spiritual presence, a thing of evil that roams the forests and the dark bowers of man's domain. It is through the recitation of the book's passages that this dark spirit is given license to possess the living.
Archaeologist sounds so much more dignified than thief.
Yeah, that sounds like a great thing to translate. You should, that professor really doing good things to translate something like that. Let's just unleash demons upon the world. Got it. Now, one problem is that those two things are, I believe, required to get enough loot for the objective. However, they unfortunately have some sort of frog inert thing on them. I checked Andromeda earlier, so anyway.
It's only been a few hours since I've translated and spoken aloud the first of the demon resurrection passages from the Book of the Dead.
Why would you do that?
And now I fear that my wife has become host to a Kandarian demon.
Yeah, it said it would do that.
May God forgive me for what I have unleashed into this earth. Last night, Henrietta tried to kill me. It's now October 1st, 4:33 p.m. Henrietta is dead.
Guess things have changed a bit.
My question is how does he have a record player cutter up here to record a message like that? I mean, the Victrola I can understand, sure, why not? Lots of people have antique record players and whatnot. But a cutter? Man, I think those were like, consumer grade. Renaissance books, classic authors, A Farewell to Arms. You mean I don't get to read the entire thing for you guys? Too bad. Ash's journal. I'm really looking forward to the weekend at the cabin. Finally, it's going to be just me and Linda.
You are a bastard.
I brought a beautiful pendant for her. The place we're going to is a little run down, but it's right up there in the mountains. Right up on the mountains. I just hope the owners don't show up. I always thought it was kind of funny that there's the sound clip of Garrett saying, "Ash, you are a bastard." It's actually taken from the Masks and Casing the Joint missions. But I won't spoil Thief 2 for you. Or at least that part of Thief 2. Hey look, a massive chainsaw. But it's out of gas. Too bad. What a pleasant tune if it wasn't a demon playing it. But at least the demon has good taste in music. At least it's a decent song. Doors that close themselves. Yeah, this cabin definitely isn't haunted. I'm taking this. Try to close on me, why don't you? Nice light beam streaming in from outside. Cool effect. They even got like the little dust glowing in the. I really like the detail in this little mission. It's not fun. Bathtub. You can actually climb in the bathtub, which is kind of funny. It's kind of annoying to do if you're an editor, drama editor, because you have to set like, well, the bathtub's one single object, and it can only have one physics property. So you actually have to specify like invisible objects as the size, as the physical side. So They even specified, I guess, porcelain as the material type. Working plumbing and toothbrushes. Pretty cool. Lots of custom objects. And light switch. Fire arrow. And double-barreled shotgun. Walnut stock, cobalt blue steel, and a hair trigger. But that's the same type of object you get if you give yourself enough money at the beginning to buy the one in the store, just as out of ammo. Campbell's soup. Author must be some sort of corporate sellout. Cream of chicken. Tomato. More tomato. I think more cream of chicken. It's pretty cool. Attention to detail, though.
No thanks. I'm not ever that hungry.
Tasty. Maybe they can reattach it. It's still good. Still can't pick those up. Well, let's continue. Look, it's the Necronomicon.
There is a dark spirit here that wants to destroy you. Your salvation lies there, in the pages of the book. Recite the passages. Dispel the evil. Save my soul. And your own life.
So we're missing some pages. That's not gruesome at all. That's just creepy. There's some pretty cool custom motions for it, though. Let's kill it.
All you other demon things, you can just stay home now.
Creepy as hell. Now that thing is locked, but we'll just go around rather than taking the time to pick it. Oh look, it's a girl. It's been stabbed in the back. She left a note, though. We have a Gandarian Jagger. Pages are now down in the cellar with that witch. Reciting them was our only hope. Now Ash is one of those things. I'm too scared to move. That must be Ash. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. That hurt quite a bit, actually. Did I get him? Die, you beast. Poor Ash. Poor guy. Even has his chin. What a great model. Well, let's continue on in the basement. Because that sounds like a good idea. Let's wander into the creepy basement of the haunted house. I mean, why can't I just leave? I mean, seriously. I mean, I got what I came for, I think. I mean, I don't have 600 loot, but I mean, I could just wander back, right? Is there anything preventing me from leaving? Like some sort of creepy spell.
Damn, I guess I lost the trail.
I guess that's a little creepy. I guess I can't leave. Trees, the impenetrable tree line is blocking my path. And there's no way to slip between trees that are spaced like 4 feet apart. Alas. Now I have to summon the demon. Or unsummon.
Creepy.
Yeah, I agree. Let's find out what's down here. Creepy. Is it like a Freddy claw or something? I don't know, I've never watched like the Freddy Krueger movies. Page 2. That's pretty cool. And there's the 3rd page.
Right, that's the last one.
Someone sent my bread, fella.
Creepy. He doesn't know I'm here. Terrifying. That would have been scarier if he had been aware of me. But see, that'll be. And unfortunately, like those 2 pieces of loot there, I can't get for technical difficulty reasons. They're set as Frob and Nerd, so you can't pick them up. But I guess I'll just save there and use the Necronom. No, use the pages.
Something tells me there's no coming back. I should finish everything else I've got to do first.
Yep. I've done all I can. Except it won't let me. Okay, that's unfortunate. So it won't let me finish the mission until I get all the loot, but there's no more loot I can get because those blasted things won't work anymore. Could be a New Dark problem, or it could be just an original mission problem. I don't know. But I'll just fix it in Drawmed and I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. I just removed the Frobinert property from those 2 things here. And now I can just pick them up. Nice and easy. No problem. And now we should be able to read the pages. So, pages.
Nosferatus. Alamemnon.
It's interesting. Oh. That doesn't seem very good. There we go. Got all the loot, thanks to my fabulous drama editing skills. Enjoyable little mission. I never really understood the ending. I did watch the 3rd Evil Dead movie that they made, the ridiculous one that's really quite awesome. And if I recall correctly, he like falls out of the sky along with a car, and I since I haven't seen the first two, I have no idea why, but might have something to do with what happens there, but interesting. Anyway, I hope you guys had fun watching, and we'll see you next time.